As you continue to trust in Allah, you begin to see the world through His eyes. You start to recognize the intricate web of connections that binds everything together, and you begin to appreciate the beauty and complexity of His creation. Your faith becomes a source of strength and guidance, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. Your trust in Allah also helps you develop a deeper sense of empathy and compassion for others. You begin to see that everyone is struggling with their own unique set of challenges, and you learn to approach them with kindness, understanding, and patience. Your relationships become more meaningful and fulfilling as you focus on building bridges rather than walls. As you grow in your faith, you start to notice the subtle yet profound ways in which Allah is guiding you. You begin to recognize the signs and symbols that He uses to communicate with you, and you learn to listen to His whispers in your heart. Your intuition becomes sharper, and you start to make decisions that align with your values and principles. Your trust in Allah also helps you develop a greater sense of self-awareness and self-acceptance. You begin to see that you are not defined by your flaws and mistakes, but rather by your potential and your capacity for growth. You learn to love and accept yourself, flaws and all, and you start to live more authentically and honestly. As you continue to trust in Allah, you start to experience a deeper sense of connection to the natural world. You begin to see the beauty and wonder of creation, and you learn to appreciate the intricate balance and harmony that exists within it. Your faith becomes a source of peace and tranquility, helping you find solace in the midst of chaos and uncertainty. Your trust in Allah also helps you develop a greater sense of gratitude and appreciation for the blessings in your life. You begin to see that every good thing is a gift from Allah, and you learn to cherish and honor each one. Your heart becomes filled with joy and contentment, and you start to live more abundantly and fully. As you grow in your faith, you start to notice the ways in which Allah is using you to make a positive impact on the world. You begin to see that your unique gifts and talents are a blessing, and you learn to use them to serve others and make a difference. Your trust in Allah becomes a source of inspiration and motivation, helping you stay focused on your goals and aspirations. Trusting in Allah is a journey that transforms you from the inside out. It helps you develop a deeper sense of faith, hope, and love, and it becomes a source of strength and guidance that stays with you for the rest of your life. Complete trust in Allah, your heart finds a deep sense of peace and contentment that cannot be shaken by the ups and downs of life. You recognize that Allah is in control, and that whatever happens is ultimately for your own good, even if you cannot see the wisdom in it immediately. This trust allows you to face challenges with resilience and equanimity, knowing that Allah will never forsake you. Trusting fully in Allah frees you from the burden of worry and anxiety about the future. You realize that fretting and stressing will not change the outcome, so you learn to let go and entrust your affairs to the one who knows what is best. This does not mean being passive, but rather striving your best while leaving the results in Allah's hands. With this mindset, you are able to live in the present moment without being consumed by fear of what may come. Placing your trust in Allah opens the door to a profound spiritual connection with Him. You begin to see His signs all around you and feel His presence in your life. Your du'as become more heartfelt as you pour out your hopes, fears, and dreams to the one who you know is listening and will respond in the best way. This trust breeds love for Allah and a desire to please Him in all your actions. Trusting in Allah gives you the strength to endure hardships with patience and perseverance. You know that difficulties are a test from Allah to raise your rank, and that He will never burden you with more than you can bear. This trust allows you to remain steadfast even when the challenges seem overwhelming, because you are certain that relief is on its way. When you put your complete trust in Allah, He opens doors for you that you never even imagined. Opportunities arise, relationships mend, and solutions manifest in the most unexpected ways. You see the wisdom behind closed doors and trust that Allah is paving the way for something better. Your trust in Allah's plan for you becomes unshakable as you witness His wisdom unfold in your life. Trusting in Allah leads to a profound sense of contentment with your life circumstances. You are grateful for both the blessings and the tests, knowing that everything is from Allah and ultimately for your own good. This gratitude breeds positivity and optimism, allowing you to see the silver lining even in the darkest clouds. You are able to find joy in the simple things and appreciate the beauty all around you. When you trust in Allah, you know that your du'as are being heard and that He will respond in the best way, even if it is not exactly what you asked for. You learn to be open to Allah's plan for you, which may be different from your own desires. Your trust allows you to accept Allah's decree with grace, knowing that He wants only good for you. And often, your du'as are answered in ways you never imagined, leaving you in awe of Allah's wisdom and generosity. A person who trusts fully in Allah radiates a special light that attracts others. Your unwavering faith in the face of adversity inspires those around you to draw closer to Allah. Your patience, resilience, and positive attitude in difficult times become a source of comfort and guidance for others struggling with their own tests. In this way, your trust in Allah makes you a living example of the beauty of Islam and a means of guiding others to the straight path.